Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Osimhen.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Roberto Carlos looking to get on the end of this. Del Piero. Well, they can break here. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. And a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Up to meet it! Goal! Portugal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Portugal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
Osimhen! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Osimhen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's gone for goal! Time, excellent interception. Kane, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chooses to go back. Del Piero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. Mateus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a ring in for the follow-up! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And they can counter here. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Have their second corner now. And he'll shoot here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here. And now they can clear their lines. Osimhen. Osimhen! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Header! He's tried one! Turns and goes back. Osimhen! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 25. Number 7.
So it's back to business.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Kane.
Number 11.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Mateus. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance for the header! What a wonderful goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The attendance for this
sharp
match
little
was
ball here.
71,550.
Away from immediate danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. That's Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. And it's Rabiot. Now Mbappe. Rabiot. Well, he was clearly disappointed. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he can clear it away. Strong running down that left flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Osimhen belts one. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution in progress.
So, third quarter of the game. Massive leap!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Robson. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's got to be in here!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Indicated.
Looking to break out here. And it's Romario. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Romario chooses to go back. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
today's
can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's in plenty of space here. Corner given. Looks for the finish.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with. Can he finish? And that's been what... Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Have their second corner now. Mateus, chance to finish. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Could it have been anyone else? Another big day, another big game, another big goal. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 15, Lionel Messi.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Now it's Osimhen. Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Kane. And it's Kane. And the danger is cut out. Lovely ball into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Belts one. Decent hit and on target. Corner number 3 coming up. Scholes tries to clear. So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi. Mateus. And it's Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Sends it forward. Now it's Osimhen. And here's the chance to counter. And the shot's on. There's the shot! He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due.
A great leap! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Rodri. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kane. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is
Second period then underway.
number 7,
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kane. Now the counter. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Romero. Rodri. Romero. And it's come back to the keeper. Here's Rodri. João Cancelo.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Here's Rodri. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Turns and goes back, and the shot! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Triol spots it and intercepts.
Lionel Messi.
Neymar.
Number 11.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field.
Threads one in. That's a
Number
nicely measured
23.
pass.
Erling
Chance!
Haaland.
It's in! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? A slightly better... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Haaland.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Now it's Lampard. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's fit. Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. And it's played forward. Romero cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rijkaard. Oh, good read. Now it's Haaland. Lampard. It's Lampard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. And no half measures from here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each...
Hello, Mr. Perfect Football, bro. Hello, I just saw your message, man. How are you, my friend?
So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most
everybody,
anticipated
and
days on the
welcome to
footballing
today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is
And now the hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! And now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This is a great chance to take a lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from... Decent hit! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Haaland. There's a sharp little ball here. It's Roberto Carlos! He's done very well to get to that.
Carlos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. Messi, he's going for goal! There will be a throw-in. Gently done. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Messi. A real chance to break. He could be in here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Kane. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Gets it back. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Rijkaard. And it's Figo. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. And it's been taken straight back. Neymar. Figo. Showing great feet there. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Opts to play it. There's the hit! It's loose, it's come back out! And we've reached half-time. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of run.
Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos. Great lead! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That could spell trouble. A real chance if he can get through. Rudiger with the clearance. And he's forced to go back. Messi is someone who owes it to this club for the play. He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes
Neymar!
on both sides, actually.
Number 5. Number 13.
Moved on
Lionel
forwards.
Messi. Number 21.
Mbappe.
João Felix.
Filippo Inzaghi has a
Number
goal!
9.
And that's what you
Coming on
call
the field.
inspired goalkeeping.
Well,
Number
what can I say?
47.
Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Phil Foden. Number 15. Number 8. Kylian Mbappe. Number 11. Antoine Griezmann. Number 10. Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Vardiol. And Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Rijkaard chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Casemiro. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Aimed into... Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Referee's given a throw. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played out towards the right wing. And that's not going to reach.
Foden.
And that interception was most
Added
necessary.
minute has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, here's a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Time added on, 4 minutes. Griezmann. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game. And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He took...
Chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely ball into space. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Tries the cut back. Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big. Nakata! He's done very well to get to that.
Nakata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, good read. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's through here. Osimhen! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. That's the throw. Played in deep. Heads it! And yes, it's there! cushion, and it's looking safe. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Is number 6.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Figo. Looking to break out here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's left his man. Kaká. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Over to the left. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Figo. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Hits it! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good read, needed to be. Lofted upfield. Messi. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's played it in low. Tries a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
An act of charity, great chance for the header! Doesn't get the passes, and another time! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the cutback. Kane! Could fall kindly, and he's done it! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And
that is as far as they're going to go. De Ligt makes the interception. Alaba moved on forwards. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro simply refused to be outdone there. Neymar. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kane. Roberto Carlos! Roberto Carlos!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Kaká. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the... Conte! And that has been cleared. He's got to be in here!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos, and a second time! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18. Lionel Messi.
Seedorf.
Number 13. Kaká.
Mbappe.
Number 22. Neymar. Number 2.
Interesting ball.
N'Golo Kante. Coming on the field.
Keep calm and
Number
carry on.
20.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number
Shapes
11.
to shoot! He scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland. They've managed to get it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been
And that's
indicated.
not going to reach. Forwards and with intent. And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place, and the shots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Casemiro, gently done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that was vital. What a throw in. Neymar. Pull past that, sloppy. And the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the counter is on. Kane! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
João Cancelo is the guilty party there. Roberto Carlos, and a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's green grass ahead of him. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. Oh, good spread. And another time!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Benzema. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter. They know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi is someone who came to this club as a good player and could now be categorised as great.
Yeah, and I remember...
Osimhen! That's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball into space. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style!
The attendance for this match
right
was
back in business.
71,898.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
18.
fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 21. Number 8.
Cut it out.
Seedorf.
Chance to
On
finish.
the field.
Oh, what a
Number
wonderful
9.
stop.
Nakata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to
Number
add,
7.
he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe.
Moved on forwards.
Number 22. Number
Now here's
17.
the delivery.
Number 14.
And that has been clubbed
Substitution.
away. And it's been taken straight back. And that interception was most necessary. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Knocks it out wide. Fired deep towards the back post.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. He'll fancy himself from here. Gascoigne! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, here's a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Haaland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just Mbappe! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped to be at this moment in time. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the... In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, here's a man who hardly needs an introduction. Sergio Ramos. Leader, legend. What a huge presence he has, and one that's felt so painfully whenever he's unavailable.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking to break out here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Now the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gets away from his opponents. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordi Alba gets a foot in here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. Oh, good ball, shots on him. Haaland! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's been taken straight back. Van Dijk. Chance to break. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Roberto Carlos. And they're back on the ball again. Casemiro takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 21. Number
Firing
11.
header.
Neymar.
That's going to go a long way.
Coming on the field.
Picked out
Number 18.
And he looked every bit the assured
Number
keeper there.
14.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
Number
Absolutely
22.
sparkling. His reflexes
The
were
attendance for
ultra
this
sharp.
match was 71,649.
Have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Now this could be a chance! He scores! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Casemiro cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 10. Substitutions taking place.
Over to the left. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Carlos, he's found a way through, and a header! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Terrific header, he met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Neymar! Really well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish.
Neymar totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
6
Kane.
added minutes has been indicated.
Zakaria. And it's Van Dijk. Rafael Leao. Checo. Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. And he's found a way past. Miura! And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Number
2
10.
up and very little time. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Figo, backward it goes. It's Roberto Carlos! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, Red, nice interception. No, he's not getting his way this time. Over to the left. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Kane! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. Figo. Played towards the other side. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Kane. Di Maria. Oh, it's Dembele. And through to the goalkeeper. Neymar. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. And the keeper beats it away. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out wide. Figo. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Messi! Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Crosses it in. And he's cut it out. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the right. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk.
The attendance for this
Here's
match
Rodri.
was 70,987.
And still we await the first breakthrough.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Sané. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming. No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos. Figo. And it's Kane. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Kane knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 18. Kane.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 13. Number 14. Number 8. Seedorf.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this.
Coming
Plenty
on
of
the
really
field.
nice passing.
Number 22.
Header! He's got it all! And late in the day, a telling moment. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Mbappe, drilled in low. Has a go! That's going to go a long way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. He's had a shot! Keeper's ball. Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. He can get that clear. Now it's Osimhen. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Osimhen! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fiddles it through. Gets away from his opponents. Climbs up big! Now, he can pounce on that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets his pass away. In with a header! And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Liverpool finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. It's Figo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Figo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's in on goal. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ball by the goalkeeper. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Quick announcement, it is now time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson, and it's Thiago, and that interception was most necessary. Osimhen, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Figo. Figo crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He's played it long. Mohamed Salah.
The attendance for this
Roberto
match
Carlos.
was 71,898.
And it's Messi. Figo delivers across. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Messi, he's tried one! Now the counter. Thiago. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number 14.
Roberto Carlos. Now the ball in. Royce
Number
can get it
4.
clear.
Thiago. Number 19.
Have their second corner now.
Number 18.
Up to
Coming on the
meet it.
field. Number
Their
3.
attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little
8.
unfortunate. He had a lot of people
Number
worried
11.
then.
Marco Reus. Number 25. Number
Shifted
17.
upfield.
Sadio Mane. Substitution.
Rijkaard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking for the runner. Now there's a fine. He's had a hit! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Great defending, strong and determined. Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated...
Luis Suarez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, good spread. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Mane. And they can counter here. Oh, good read. He's through, and this is a hit! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's away. Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. Out to the right. He's found the way through. Drives it in. And he's there to get it away. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.